yours. The 8th wheel drive. Tony Roberts Sanchez. Again, waiting to be playing cars right now. Tony walking out in front of the car. We'll do his driver lined up on the right-hand side. Sean over there on the left. Absolutely stunning. Top on Dragster over there on the left-hand side. She is nice. Richard Grant to the left. Qualified yesterday, one more shot. See if they can change their position right now. At 261 miles an hour, no improvement there for either driver. Okay, big equipment, accelerated travel all along the side of that race car. Case Copeland broke the chassis over there. On the right side, left side. The Doucette Racing out of Canada. This is Alan Bradshaw. That's the Permian Basin, Odessa, Texas. Here's the record Murray. Caps on the case, telling Alan to go ahead and pull it in for the lead. Alan Bradshaw, and that will go just behind Sean Devil. They'll get numbers on their computer, but they won't get numbers on the time slip. The main two Steve Balls lost away, and in the red shoes.
Couple of races. Just a great family. Missed him for a year out here, and he is back. He is doing an incredible job, drawing some rounds, driving really, really well. And you got Kevin Reichenbach over there in the left lane. Kevin, long time racer, heavily involved with formerly known as the MOTORSPORTS car. He's one of those folks, as I mentioned, where you can race so many different places in combat racing throughout the country when he dabbles. Everywhere he can, he's got out there rolling with the beat, European, or trying to combat. Everybody knows Hank. Kevin Reichenbach sitting in number 15 spot right now, 577.8. And Mike Hewlett in the 13th spot at 575.6. It's pretty tight. Mid-half, bottom half of the field up there, leading to a little bit of improvement. Big increase there for Kevin Reichenbach. And as the performance levels have increased so heavily, we've seen a lot of kind of the same thing. And what made Vermont cool back in the day was all these solid bodies. You can see that nitrous purge right there. Oh, great to see that back in an HRA Vermont. I love it. And Nick Janik on the left line. Nick Janik out of Las Vegas. Plan B Motorsports, J&A Services. Redline Synthetic Oil. Nick Janik kind of doing the same program as Alex Lofton this year, just barely making it in, and not making it in a couple of these races. He has been consistently efforting to get that car where it needs to be, and right now he is sitting on the bump spot. 578.4, so I can guarantee you right here he's going to increase, grab himself a little. That is a low of the session thus far. Now become a little bit uneven, and that lane choice, if you carry out your race, it can be the difference here. The Chip King trying to stay on the top half of the field, and Stan Shelton, oh blunter, Stan Shelton, one of the big advocates for an HRA program. We appreciate it. We reached out here, got the whole family out here at HRA program racing. He's still driving like a machine. all-star team. Kind of be a little hectic with more personnel, more parts, more this, more that. But it seems to be a pretty seamless transition for them. They came out swinging this year. I've been a player all year. But yesterday, I feel like it's a great time to start making some improvements. Him and his teammates both made killer runs last night, getting up in the top half of the field very confidently. Going into race day here, 5:69.6 is where Billy Bannister is currently qualified at. Justin Vaughn sitting in the number 11 spot with a 5:73.1. Justin Vaughn already won City Diamond Wally this year. Billy Bannister, not quite yet. For Billy Bannister. For Ken Cartuccio, the race is 2 diamonds year already, but this man has been driving his fan with the best reaction time averages of the class. And Brian Welch said yesterday we got these, red category, orange category, or yellow category, and green when it comes to championship eligibility right there. Big Paul definitely in that green zone, sitting in the top 2 position for the points. And J.R. Gray going to take a lot to feel the number 1 off the start. His first time of all year. 5:69.0 for this race with huge championship implications. It all starts with qualifying. Your number 1 right now is our 5:57.5. You don't want to be going to take it? 5:65.4.
The center, walk the way. Five-time national event winner. Won the championship contender. He improved John Short. Side by side, Speedmaster of Dodge. Number 15998. Quick and run, 376.5. The speed was down, only 326 for John Short. It's going to put him number 4 for now. Neil says not a chance, that hole. That's Clay Milligan and Matty Corin. They got a rookie and follow out full machines for that. They lock out Motorsports and Clay Milligan supporting the goals himself. He's scratched speed record a little bit. After yesterday's 339 mile per hour run to reset the mark here. Some of the race equipment, MOTORSPORTS Park. Matty currently qualified 7th. Clay currently qualified 9th. And the Mission 32 Master Safety Challenge is in the waterlock behind these two. Who will race for real on this Saturday. Into the eye of the clay. Look at the speed for Matty Gordon. 5. We are steamrolling towards the countdown to the championship, and these points go into effect after the reset. So they do matter. They will impact who wins the world title. Sean Langdon left. Tony Stewart right. Coletta Aaron, Arnold Carrier. Both already winners this season. Tony and Pomona. Sean more than anybody in the class. Coletta is dominated the two Master Challenge this season. Trot's car went silent early. That was weird.
It didn't sound right.
Left the starting line fine. Number 4.